Today, I will be putting NFL tight ends into archetypes I believe best suit them. This video follows the format of my other two videos, which will be linked in the description. There will be 5 archetypes I will be using in this video. These archetypes are traditional tight ends, receiving tight ends, hybrid tight ends, red zone specialist tight ends, and ass tight ends. Before finally getting to the video, I will quickly describe each archetype. Traditional tight ends are basically an extra lineman that can catch the ball, good at blocking, and short yardage catches. Receiving tight ends run routes efficiently, have great hands, and are damn near an extra receiver. Hybrid tight ends are able to be used creatively in an offense, are usually great playmakers, and are pretty athletic. And red zone specialist tight ends are tight ends that thrive in the red zone. And lastly, ass tight ends are usually just tight ends that are just bad at everything. Lastly, this is just my opinion. Don't take anything too seriously and enjoy the video. So to start off first, we have Brock Bowers. He's a very versatile tight end. He has great athleticism, and he kind of showed us off while he's at the University of Georgia. So based on that, I'll be putting him into hybrid. Next up, Cade Otton. Otton, he does have a lot of blocking. He does a lot of blocking and receiving, like kind of a mix of that. He's a very physical tight end, and for this, he will be being placed into traditional. Next up is Chig Akonwano. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. Tight end. He is very fast for a tight end. He ran a 4.5 240, which is excellent. He is very versatile, just like Bowers for that. He will be placed into hybrid. He also is very good at getting yards after the catch. Next up is Cole Kmet. He's a bit of a mix of traditional because of his blocking in the run game and receiving because of his ability to move the chains. But I will personally be placing him into traditional with Cade Otton. Next up, Dallas Goedert. He is kind of like Kmet, where he is a bit of a mix of two archetypes, these two being traditional and hybrid. But due to his effectiveness in the passing game, I am going to place him into hybrid. Next up is Dalton Kincaid. His main ability is his receiving ability. He is good at getting separation and working open, so we'll be placing him into receiving. Next up, Dalton Schultz. He is a pretty reliable run blocker, and he's good at short pass catching, and taking this into account, I will be placing him into traditional. Next up is David Njoku. He is very explosive and athletic. Paired with his versatility, it only makes sense that I place him into hybrid. Next up is Evan Ingram. He actually has a great wide receiver skill set. He's very fast, and he's rarely used on the line with the offensive lineman. So factoring this, I will be putting him into receiving. Next up, George Kittle. He's a mix of a traditional and hybrid, like some of these other guys. He is an elite blocker, great at getting yards after catch, and he is, again, like a lot of these guys, very versatile. Because of this, I will be placing him into hybrid. Next up is Greg Dulcich. He has put up 464 yards and 2 touchdowns while being in the league for 3 years. My bad, not 4, 3, but not great. His production is only declining, so I'm sorry, but he'll have to go into the ass archetype. Next up, Hunter Henry, one of the most underrated tight ends. He is an above average blocker, a solid pass catcher, and has a very physical play style. This is why I'll be placing him into traditional. Next up is Jake Ferguson. He's another good blocker who, again, has reliable hands like a lot of these guys and can get yards at the catch. So he'll be being placed into traditional. Next up is Jatavion Sanders. His primary strength is receiving. He was more used as a receiver at the University of Texas. This is why I am placing him into the receiving category. Next up, Tyler Warren. This is obviously not Tyler Warren, this is Mohali Cox, but he is listed as the tight end 1 on ESPN's depth chart for them. So I will be using him. He is a solid blocker, and he has good hands. So that's all you can really say. You know, he is coming out of college. You don't know too much about him yet. He is traditional. Next up is Jonnu Smith. He had a great 2024 with the Dolphins. He is, again, another tight end who's very versatile and great at getting yards to the catch. He will be hybrid. Next up is Juwan Johnson. He was a former receiver in college, and his receiving ability is by far his best attribute, so he'll be going to receiving. Next up is Kyle Pitts. He's insanely athletic, and versatile. Again, like a lot of these guys, which makes him a great option for the hybrid category. I mean, it's pretty simple. If they're fast, athletic, versatile, they're going to be placed into the hybrid category. Next up, Tucker Kraft. Again, this is a picture of Luke Musgrave, but Kraft is definitely the better tight end, and I think Musgrave missed some time last year, so I will be using Tucker Kraft. He's a solid blocker, and he has solid hands. Traditional, pretty simple there. Next up, Mark Andrews. He's, again, another versatile tight end who's fast, physical, and this makes him a good fit for hybrid. Next up, Mike Gesicki. He is a jump ball target while in the red zone. Great hands. We'll put him to red zone specialist. Next up, Noah Fant. Great speed for tight end. He really hasn't lived up to his height, but he's still very versatile. He'll be going into hybrid. And next is Pat Freiermuth. He's a solid run and pass blocker, and he has solid hands and is pretty dependable. Another underrated tight end, I'd say. He'll be going into traditional. Next up, Sam Laporta. He's very athletic and versatile. Again, it sounds like I'm repeating this for a lot of the guys, but, it's true. He's good at getting yards to catch, and he's another great option for hybrid. Next up, Colston Loveland. Obviously, not Colston Loveland, but I don't know who this is. I'm sorry. With getting out of the way, Loveland, he has good hands. He's a reliable blocker, and he has a good red zone target, so he'll be going to a traditional. Next up, T.J. Hockenson. Once again, another versatile and athletic tight end. I know I said it so many times, but he's good route running. He'll be going to hybrid. Next up, Travis Kelce. Kelce, he's a great receiving tight end. And he's very athletic, but he'll be another hybrid guy. He can line up anywhere really on the field. He can line up on the offensive line. He can line up in the slot. So he will be going to hybrid. Next up, Trey McBride. He's a good pass catcher and route runner, but he's not really known for his blocking, so he'll be going to receiving. Next up, Tyler Conklin. He's a good blocker, a reliable target. He's primarily lined up on the line with the offensive line. He'll be going to traditional. Next up, Tyler Higbee, another solid run blocker and receiver. So, just traditional. Pretty easy there. Next up, Will Dissly. Primary role is his blocking. He can make a catch here and there, so he'll be going to traditional. And last but not least, we have Zach Ertz. In his peak years, he was effective in the red zone, and he has good hands. And his red zone specialist is kind of low on numbers, so I'll just be putting Zach Ertz in there with Mike Gesicki. So that'll be all. Thank you for watching. I might make a running back video to add to this series. But, yep, thank you for watching.